What's going on, Scrub Squad? It's your boy DZ. I am back with another video. How you guys doing? The Trillionaire's back. Trillionaire Tolliver. No cap. Hell yeah. Shit. Hold on real quick. Yeah. So it's been a while since you guys seen me because I was on this long hiatus. Don't mind me stuttering. Mine bad, but I was on a long hiatus from YouTube. All because I'm definitely going through a lot of things, like especially like this transition from my life, this transition in my life. I'm going through this transition of me growing up. Like I'm going through the process of growing up, like me getting out of the civilian world and joining the Navy and becoming a full-time automatic sailor. And it's like I even told y'all, like from all my past videos that I've done, y'all already knew I was a sailor. Y'all knew that I've got here for a reason and that I came here to start a journey of me growing up. And that's exactly what this is, a growing up journey. Like I see myself doing this for the next 20 years. 42 years old would be my end year of service. 42 years old, Tolliver. And 42 is actually really young too, by the way. Because the fact that I joined when I was 22 and to get out at 42, yo, that's really good. That's amazing. That's like the best thing that I'm putting myself into. And I know for a fact that I'm getting myself into that the Navy is definitely gonna have some challenges, especially in the big Navy. Like when I get to my ship, it's gonna definitely be some stuff I'm gonna see and witness. And it's like it might scar me, not gonna lie, but at the same time, I always have something to keep me busy, to keep myself occupied, to get my mind off of the bad and the ugly, and put my mind on the good. Because you know I have God on my side. Like God, like I'm a strong Christian believer, and I do believe that God is watching over me. God's angels are surrounding me, keeping me away from danger, keeping me away from trouble, keeping me away from bad people. You know, freaking nuisance. Because believe me, y'all, I'm a logistics specialist. That's my new job. Because I was a gunner's mate at first, but of course, I realized that gunner's mate wasn't for me. You know, so I pretty much got dropped from GMA school because it was never really for me. I mean, I made it far though. I mean, I was doing a somewhat good job in that school, but at the same time, it still wasn't like something that I wasn't really feeling for real. So I got dropped from GMA school, and I ended up changing rates. So now I'm a logistics specialist at LS, which of course my job is strictly on like me being a postal worker. I'm a postal worker. I do a lot of stock, supply, etc., you know, and I feel like it's a really chill office job. Like I'll be working in the office environment, working in the stock room. Like I'll be working a really chill and clean job, and I'm gonna totally love it when I get out to the big Navy, the fleet. So alright, so let's cut the shit. So I was supposed to transfer, right, to Meridian, Mississippi, because that's where my A school is, right? So, I got myself into some situations that never should have happened. I should have been the person to say no, because I'm known for being nice. I'm a really nice guy to the point that, like, I don't typically say no, which that's the biggest life lesson that these two situations taught me. So, on my birthday, when I turned 23 years old, my birthday was January 27th, 2024. I just turned 23. Hoo-yah! Period. Let me stop playing. Let me stop. But nah, hoo-yah. Hoo-yah 23. But yeah, so I just turned 23 years old. I went to this house party, and just to let y'all know, house parties are illegal, and of course I see why now, because, bro, the shit that goes on in house parties, the shit that I saw, bro, that shit, I'm traumatized, and I would never, ever indulge myself in none of that shit. Now I see why house parties are banned and that it's illegal to have, and I was the person that got involved, all because I couldn't say no, and the fact that I'm too nice and I try to be cool with the cool people, which they're not so cool at all after all. Like, they're not so cool. So, you know, I got myself involved with bad people in the Navy, because not gonna lie, the Navy do have some freaking nuisance. Like, honestly, man, I thought the Navy was gonna have like the smartest, best, good people better than the civilian world. But I realized that even in the Navy, there's still those assholes out there, just like in the civilian world, like those regular ass jobs. You have co-workers that you did not like. Believe me, there's also people here as my co-workers, aka my shipmates. There are people here that I do not like at all neither, because they're freaking nuisance and they like to do dumb shit and they get other people involved. And then when you're the good person, it's usually the good people that get screwed over while the bad people run free. Like, why is that? That I literally was talking to the chaplain, and I talked to some lawyers too on base. I'm not gonna go into detail because yeah, it's confidential. But at the same time, it's usually the good people that get screwed over and the bad people run free. So guess what? Not for long. Guess what? Because as the good person is found innocent, we get off. Eventually we get off scot-free. All, you know, from the power of God. Like me, I constantly read my Bible. I constantly pray and listen to a lot of gospel music just to get me off from the storm that the devil has me in. And I know for a fact that the devil will not keep me down. Period. God will lift me up. God will raise me up and put me in the best possible position in my life. And I have a strong belief in that God is going to lift me from the storm and the devil will be defeated. The devil's not going to have me freaking get captain's pants or d.r.d.z. or some sort of punishment like restriction. Like, no, screw that. No freaking way. The devil's not going to take charge. God takes charge. I walk like Christ. I talk like Christ. I move like Christ. And it's like, I literally do everything to keep myself busy, to keep myself in a positive limelight. You know, don't put myself in a bad light by doing dumb shit like other people do. So, of course, that was my first house party I went to, and that also was my last house party, because I'm not going to no more house parties after what I saw and heard. And just, like, house parties is just a recipe for disaster, because that's where most sexual assaults happen, and freaking murders and fights and a lot of assault charges and stuff like that. Like, that's where most of that shit comes into play, is through house parties. And that's why house parties are banned, and that's why it's illegal. And that's some shit that was my mistake, you know, like freaking hosting one, you know, with this so-called fake ass dude that I was so-called cool with, which I'm not cool with him anymore. And I hope he gets what he deserves, because believe me, I'm the nice guy. I'm the good guy that's about on top of my business. I'm a grown ass man. I'm 23 years old. I just turned 23. I moved out my parents' house. I joined the Navy. I came here to have a career, to make good money, to build a foundation for my future wife and my future kids, and to build a foundation for me. Especially because when I retire, I want my retirement to be good. Like, I'm set for life. Period. I didn't come in to get involved in any kind of trouble or get involved in bad troublemakers, because believe me, these people are not it. I'm sorry, bro, because so my biggest life lesson learned was not to trust other people, because when someone is convincing you to do this certain thing, that if you have to think about it for a long time, then you know it's a bad idea. You know the answer is no. Don't do it, because more likely it's just a recipe for disaster, and they're more likely going to push the blame on you and get you in trouble. And it's like, what the fuck? So now you know not to trust people and to be aware of who you associate yourself with. That's the biggest life lesson that I've learned. And now I know to watch my back and to watch who I associate myself with throughout my entire naval career. Now I know. So I make sure I investigate a person first before I put myself, you know, with them, like being their acquaintance. You know, before we become friends, we gotta be acquaintances first. But of course, we're strangers first. I gotta observe you to see how you like what is your ideations, like what is your career path, what's your goal, what do you want to do, where do you see yourself in the next 5, 10, 20 years. If you don't know, then you're not the one for me. You're not the one I should be hanging with. If you're the type of person who rather go broke rather than saving, and keeping yourself busy, keeping yourself in your safe house, having fun on your own, enjoying your own company, then you're not the person I should be around. Like, yeah, so. Oh yeah, I just got these new glasses today. How you guys like it? Like, these are like some really nice frames. I got these when I was on leave. in December to January 7th. I got these new frames. Like, my frames look good. Like, yeah, they transitional lenses too. So I know they looking good. Yes, sir. No cap. So, yeah, and also I've also got myself into some other shit where, of course, they made me phase 1 alpha, which phase 1 alpha is like the strictest form of liberty, where it's damn near like house arrest. It's like you're like literally confined in your barrack. You can't really be in civilian clothes. You can't leave base. You can't leave the barrack on your own. You have to have like 2 people escorting you. The only time that I can leave the barrack on my own is when I go to eat chow. You know, go to the galley for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's like literally like the main freedom that I have. And I feel like it's stupid as fuck because I've never been on house arrest before. I've never experienced this shit, and it's like I love my liberty. I enjoy my freedom. Like when I'm done with when I'm through with my work day, I like to just spend my own liberty and just have fun and just do whatever I want. Like wear whatever I can wear, whatever I want to wear. I want to go wherever I want to go because like literally wherever I go, I don't do any troublemaking things. I don't do stupid shit. I literally like do good things, like having fun. I like to go out to eat. I like to go to the mall. I like to hang out. I like to talk to people, meet new people, instead of being confined in my freaking room. Like it's like I have to force myself to keep myself busy in my room, like playing video games. I get on the Monkey app. I be on Instagram. I try to get into working out in my own room, like my own confined room, rather than going to the gym, because I like to go to the gym here on base because the gyms are like really fun, really cool, and it's an indoor track that I love to run on. And like the fact that I have to like be confined to my room, my freaking barrack, is stupid as hell. Like I honestly think it's nonsense and it's retarded, and they're punishing the wrong person. I'm the wrong person that they're freaking punishing. But I know I did break the rules though. Like the fact that they made me phase 1 alpha just for the freaking house party, they literally blaming me just because I was the one that freaking rented the house. I was the one that got falsely charged for some shit that I never, ever, ever, ever did. I'm being falsely accused for some shit I never did. And I'm like literally praying through that, and I'm fighting through that to get the hell out of Great Lakes and to move on to my next command, my next A school, and my next duty station, which I pray that is Mayport, Florida, which is Jacksonville, Hawaii, and San Diego, California. Those are my top 3 options that I'm praying for that I get from my permanent duty station for the next 8 years, my first and second contract. I'm literally praying for that I get sent to greater heights, greater levels, that I never experienced before. Like that's where I see myself. If they think they can get away with the bad shit just because they're bad, believe me, they don't get caught. It's all in a matter of time. Just like what my FC1, my NOTI said. It's all in a matter of time. If you think you can get away with shit, it'll catch up to you. Believe me. God, karma is a real thing, and believe me, if you do some stupid shit and you think you can get away with it, stand the fuck by. That's the Navy's favorite phrase, stand by, or stand the fuck by. Like, I think it's freaking hilarious, and it's also scary too. So that's why I don't do bad things. I'd rather not do bad things, and I'd rather just keep myself in a positive light, a positive spirit. I always keep a positive attitude. That I like to smile a lot. I smile. I keep a smile on my face. I always, just remain in my own solitude and keep myself busy. Like I said, I got video games, I got Monkey app, I got Instagram, I got Tubi, Netflix, working out, making music, making YouTube videos. Like I literally have everything to keep me busy, to keep me in a good limelight and keep me out of the trouble and away from the dumbass people who do dumbass shit. House parties is never my thing, never will be my thing. My first time and my last time ever doing that shit, and me being phase 1A for some stupid shit that I should have said no to. I was phase 1A. I decided to go off base myself in my civilian clothes to the mall and to go out to eat with my roommates. And I ain't gonna lie, I go my bad on my part. Not gonna lie, that was my bad. I shouldn't have done that, knowing that phase 1A isn't allowed civilian clothes or off base liberty. So I do go my bad on that. So I do strictly apologize for that. Like I said, I'm praying that this whole so-called investigations get dropped, because it's not so severe at all. I've never done any severe crimes, but those are like freaking minor. Like those are like really minor incidents. Like house party, like yes, I went to the house, and everyone that was there, I try to keep them under control, but motherfuckers just don't give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. I'm the only one that actually gives a fuck. And I'm the nice person. Now I have to say no to people because people like to take advantage. I'm sorry, I can't be nice like that to people no more. I mean, I can still be nice, but at the same time, I'm just gonna say fuck no, or respectfully no. Just like how I aspire females to say no when it comes to guys trying to have sex with them or try to get with them, stuff like that. I always tell a female, you know, the magic word is no. As soon as you say no, that's a line right there that they cannot cross. And if they cross that line, that's when you go ahead and report them. And I should be on the same thing too. I should be taking my own advice as well. Like, if someone tries to convince me to do something or try to come with them or do something with them, I'm saying no. And that right there is a line that I strictly put in between me and that individual. And if that individual continues to cross that line, that's when I start reporting them. Because I literally said no verbally. I gave y'all a warning by saying the magic word no. That's the line you cannot cross, and you continue to cross that line. Now I have to report you, so now you're going to be the one in trouble because I said the magic word no. So that's the magic word, y'all. No, stop, don't do that, or that's a bad idea. I don't think so. All those are magic words and lines that you can definitely, like boundaries that you can set before you, between you and that other person, or you and those people. And if they continue to cross the line, report them. Other than that though, I just been on my shit lately though. Like, you know, I show up on time to musters. I do a great job when I'm standing my watches. Like, I know I'm a master when it comes to standing watch. I love what I do. Even though I haven't experienced the big Navy yet, which I will eventually, I'm definitely going to experience the big Navy, the shipboard life, the mess deck life, just the big Navy and traveling, seeing different countries, different ports and stuff. Like, I totally cannot freaking wait. It's gonna be so freaking amazing, and like just the process of me growing up and maturing year by year by years. It's gonna be so freaking amazing. Like, and then eventually when I have my kids and I get married and have my wife, it's like I'm gonna show them the way, and I'm gonna definitely have them set on the, you know, already on a higher path to the point that they never ever gonna experience what the bottom is like. Cause I started from the bottom and I know what that's like, and that shit's not fun. So since I'm setting that foundation for my children and for my wife. My bad, y'all. My freaking camera ran out of storage space because yeah, I got a bunch of YouTube videos that I got for y'all to I got a lot of videos that I gotta edit and give to y'all, deliver to y'all, because like I said, I've been slacking and stuff. But anyways, as I was saying though, that's what I was saying. Don't trust people. Watch who you affiliate yourself with. Always investigate that person before you indulge yourself with them. And like I said, never go through the wall, but always turn around. You go the opposite direction or find a way around it. Find a way around the situation by coming up with an excuse like, I would do this, but I got this other thing I gotta do just to get away from that person. So like, you just go around that wall or you turn around, go the opposite direction. Never go through that wall, because you know it finna hit the fan. So don't trust people. Investigate people before you affiliate yourself with them. Like I said, I'm on my shit lately. I'm on my shit. I'll do my job. I got Rover watch from 11 to 1600, which is 1025 to 1525. So I'm not going to stand my Rover watch, you know, play the game fair and square. Yeah, y'all. So I am a United States sailor. I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America, and I will obey the orders of those appointed over me. I represent the fighting spirit of the Navy and those who have gone before me to defend freedom and democracy around the world. I proudly serve my country's Navy combat team with honor, courage, and commitment. I am committed to excellence and a fair treatment of all. Hoo-yah. Hoo-yah, Navy. I'm a 21st century sailor, no cap. Yeah, and my beautiful glasses, it's nice transitional lenses. I love the frames. Like I said, I got this when I was on leave. No cap. Hell yeah. So I'm not going to change this to my end-dubs. I'm out shower, change my end-dubs, stand my watch. And yeah, I'm praying. Now I'm praying to God. I'm keeping my faith in Him that He lifts me up from the storm. He digs me out from this hole, and He puts all the people that deserve to be in a hole, those people that actually committed those offenses, they should be in a hole. I get out of the hole, come back to the surface, and I continue to pace on forward throughout my Navy journey, growing up, having fun, and just constantly going up the ladder to making chief or senior chief. So yeah, I'm definitely going, like I said, I keep myself busy. I want to go to college, so I'm definitely going to make sure I study for my SAT, my ACT. Of course, during my Liberty hours, of course, like, yes, other than studying, of course, I will keep myself busy. Like, I just be on Instagram. I make Instagram reels. I make TikToks. I do YouTube, make music. What else do I do? Play video games. I have GTA, 2K. I like literally have everything to keep me busy, to keep myself out of trouble, to keep my way, I can't talk, to keep myself away from bad people and out of dangerous situations. So the magic word is no. No, stop, don't do that, set that boundary, they cross it, report, get them in trouble, period. So, I'm out, y'all. Subscribe, turn on the post notifications, share this channel with your family and friends. Follow my social media sites, they'll be in the description, y'all, down below. No cap, it's all stuff down here too. So follow my social media sites, y'all. I'm active, no cap. Don't trust people, and observe before you affiliate yourself with that person. And more likely, if you have to think about a certain situation, whatever it is that you're getting into, if you have to think about it for a long time and you know it's a bad idea, then the answer is more likely no. So don't do it. Don't do stupid shit. I'm doing all good things. I do everything through Christ. In Jesus' name. So, I'm out, y'all. Peace.